Well, hello. I'm recording this kind of in the dark, so I apologize about the lighting ahead of time. A question has come up for when I was recording my last video with Wadsworth. My voice could hardly be heard when I listened back to it, and I could not understand why. A couple of other things kind of came up. Interesting. So I was guided to pull a card to see what exactly it is that had happened there. And if any of you are familiar, or for those of you who are, for I know that some of you are, the way that I work it, my first step is to intuitively pick which card deck it is that is going to come to speak. And for this, it is Archangel Gabriel by Dorian Virtue. So that was the card deck that said, "Hello, it is I." And then as I opened up the card deck, there it is. It says, "Keep going." So, let us remove said cards from the box here and see what it is that they have to say, why it is that I could not be heard. What exactly is the message there, as it is 1:44 on the clock? Oh, Archangel Gabriel, speak to me. Vulnerability. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. Interesting that it is vulnerability that comes up. What do you think, people? What do you think? Have you watched the video? I notice she has her hands crossed over her heart there, while her book lies open on her lap. She's got the red of the crown chakra of the root, cloaked in the purple of the crown chakra. And there is the angel, and from my vantage point here, and I know that is not the case, but from my vantage point, it actually looks like the angel is bending over and about to put her finger. Where is it? There it is. There it is. It is a beautiful card. Looks like they are in a castle sitting on a bed. Or she is. And the angel is coming from the other side. Don't tell anyone I am here. Another card I am being guided to. Your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. Prosperity is the card. There are two other cards as well that came out with this one. So it came out in a little stack. I have not looked at the other cards yet, so we shall look at them together. So we had prosperity. What is that? Retreat. And last but not least, oh, what is that? That is funny, we are back to where we started. Sensitivity. Your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. And immediately I saw, there we go, how similar these two cards are. Good grief. Could not make that up as we tried. Vulnerability and sensitivity. Indeed, my lord. There might be some of that afoot. Sensitive feelings are your muse. It is interesting, the vulnerability card, it does look like she is putting her finger to her lip. And in this card, in the sensitivity card, she has got her hands crossed over her heart. They both do. As if bowing to each other, honoring each other. My first ever spiritual teacher, Grace Avila, whom I love dearly and still hold her dear and near to my heart. She was the first one who I ever heard the word namaste, and I did not know what it meant, and she explained that it was the divine in me honors the divine in you. I do like that. Your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. Let us go back and look at the other two. Prosperity, your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. Yay. I like that. Retreat. To block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. That is interesting. For that was the first card. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. So we have got retreat. She's there looking at the garden out the window. As she writes in her journal. And dreams of glorious days to come. Makes an action plan. Goals. Timelines. All of that good stuff. And prosperity. Ha! They are literally showering blessings down upon you. Look at, they're throwing goodies out of their cloud. That is glorious. Oh, I like how the light is now lighting up my face. I love that. Look at all the goodies that they're throwing out of there. I love it. Like, what other goodies can we give them? What other goodies can we send down and shower upon them? Oh, and look at what I was just drawn to when I looked down. That bright star right there. And if you watch my readings and if you follow me online, you will know that the North Star in your true north has been coming up quite a bit recently. And there it is again, with the little cherubs throwing out all the blessings. I accept the abundance of the universe, from sources known and unknown. And on that note, I shall retreat. to make my plan. I bid you all farewell. Be well.